man.
John.
Understandable, man.
This time's for real.
What?
This time's for real. Are you guys ready? Okay then, begin!
The ultimate battle between God and man, a battle It's time to duel! Let's begin!
May the best man win. I intend to. Venomous! Rule battle!
それでは第9回戦
この8000部
We here on a Monday. No locker room talk because niggas don't want to talk about women all day. But we here top 10 best PS2 games.
Yo.
Here with the Blerd Approved Entertainment also. But you know, Blerd Cartel files on Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. Get the YouTube numbers up. That's all I ask. Made Spider came here. AK Mr. AK, the head of the table.
Oh,
And we here, we about to get controversial, talk about these PS2s, but go watch our previous video, top 10 MCU movies. I think that was a little more streamlined. We was all in agreement to this, but this one, it's gonna be difficulties.
We ain't agreeing on shit in this one.
Nope, not at all. Lelouch, what's up with you?
I'm pretty good. I mean, I don't know if anybody tuned in, saw my post earlier, but you know what games I gotta fight for on this list. You know, I gotta fight for. I'll wait till we get there. You know what I'm saying?
Fight for him. Zelno Bell, what it sound like podcast? What's going on? What's up with you?
Good. Shout out to the Blerd Cartel. You know what I mean? We in the building. Yeah, like you said, what it sound like every Thursday. You know what I mean? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we about to get into some. You know what I mean? Top 20 PS2. Wait, top 10 PS2 games.
Yes, sir.
This shit about to be fire. I'm looking forward to some nostalgia. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to y'all bringing up some names that like take me back. Yeah.
Mike Hennessy 215 Blerd Approved Entertainment, Blerd Approved Gaming. What's up with you?
What's good, yo? I'm chilling, man. My name tonight is Mr. Monday Night Mike. It sound like some stripper shit, but we just want to keep it PG. I'm here, talk some gaming shit with y'all. See y'all PlayStation guys is about to have a whole fun.
Is it Monday Night Mike because Magic Mike was already taken?
Yeah. I ain't like Magic Mike in the first place. That's the other Magic Mike right next to me, right there. That guy right there. Yeah.
Philly Anime Bull 215. Follow him on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you?
Nothing chilling. I mean, see what you brought me here for this PS2 controversy, like top 10. Okay, y'all saying Sly Cooper, so I already know this. Some people list gonna be like kind of sus. So I just want to hear it.
Cyber Hacker News. He's in here. What's up with you? What's going on?
Man, slow motion, man. Appreciate y'all having me again at the Blerd Cartel, man. This feels good. So I'm ready to get some controversy, man. I'm here to school some of these Xbox fanboys on what true culture is.
Oh man,
you know what I say? Hurt people. We might as well start out good. Let's start with Kingdom Hearts. What are we doing?
Two deserves to be on this list. Two deserves to be on the list. Is it the superior Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom
Hearts 2.
I'll say it's like number 8. Like number 8.
The original one?
Number 8.
We're going 2.
Going 2? Oh, that's
2.
1.
5.
7. That was on PlayStation 2?
2.
Yeah.
PS2.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. PS2.
7. Easy.
No,
7.
not Kingdom Hearts 2. I thought you said Kingdom Hearts 5. I'm gonna say the 5.
No. God, no. They need to stop.
What's that? Was it
No,
2.1?
he said it should be a number 5 for the spot.
Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
2.
Oh, number 5. My bad.
7.
That could be at like a 5.
Kingdom Hearts. I tried the first one. I never played the second one. Everybody says the second one is the best one out of all of them.
It is. Bert, the power ups, the different.
I'll leave that up to the PlayStation guys to put that in the list of where y'all want to put that at.
Wow, you gonna plead a fifth? That's what I'm talking about.
I ain't nothing to say. Look. I think Kingdom Hearts is a really good game. You know, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, it's solid all around. Good action RPG. Ain't much to complain about. Except for the convoluted story. That's the only thing I say.
Yeah,
It's always bad. So are we universally saying number 5 just to be safe?
No.
I say
4. 4 is cool.
7. It's a solid 7 because when you look at it, Kingdom Hearts literally in their game has Final Fantasy characters in there, and Final Fantasy is on this list. I can name 10 other games that's influenced Kingdom Hearts or what it is now in PS2. That's a solid 7.
But I would argue that Kingdom Hearts helped bring Final Fantasy into the mainstream.
God, no. When
Yeah.
you see the characters for Final
Is it
Fantasy
like for
8 in there?
casual fans? Like what casual fan was
outside of video games?
Hold on.
What do you mean by that? That's true, man.
What do you
outside
mean
of video games? Nobody cared about Final Fantasy. Soon as Kingdom Hearts came out with all the Disney characters and it poured in, all the mainstream people start liking. The little kids start, who Clouds is on Disney Channel? Squaresoft didn't do that shit.
Come on.
Kingdom Hearts did that shit. They made Final Fantasy mainstream for real for everybody, not just gamers.
Do you want to look at the numbers? We can look at sales. We can.
Are we looking at numbers?
We can bring up numbers. Like we can compare the numbers to what Final Fantasy.
So Final Fantasy merchandise sells more than Kingdom Hearts merchandise. Is that what
absolutely? Because you cannot include Disney when we're looking at just Kingdom Hearts alone. Easy. Oh, I've had this argument. Don't trip. I got you.
Nick is looking up.
All right, I'm putting Kingdom Hearts in the 7.
7's fine. Are we universally saying 7 for Kingdom Hearts 2?
No, I ain't gonna.
I give it the 7. I give yeah.
That's why I said I'll let y'all.
How we get
I'll let y'all PlayStation guys do y'all thing.
If I push it back here,
I want to say something real quick. There's no way in hell that and there's no disrespect to the Kingdom Hearts people, fans, whatever the case is. I have never in my life, Final Fantasy X probably was what put more of the eyes on Final Fantasy than anything besides 7. Hold on, 10 was a fucking hit.
Come on,
it was a hit.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Yeah, because 8 didn't happen. Okay, you're right. You're exactly right.
I didn't say because 8 didn't happen. No, 8 was no. I said what had people paying attention. What PlayStation 2? Let's look at PlayStation 2. That was the first Final Fantasy.
Oh, you switched it up now. Okay, got you.
I'm just saying. 10 is probably a bigger reason why Final Fantasy got it was they was heading into different.
I'm gonna get the 10. I'm gonna get the 10. I swear I'm gonna get the 10. We'll go Kingdom Hearts.
I don't know how we saying that Kingdom Hearts is the reason why Final Fantasy is popular. It's been out since the 80s. Ain't no way in hell somebody gonna sit back and say, "Oh, that's the reason why." But I've been knowing about 7 for years. 7 was my favorite until 8 came out.
You're a gamer. You're a gamer. I'm talking about for non-gamers. What non-gamer knew about Final Fantasy before Kingdom Hearts?
But
none of them.
There were gamers playing that.
Let's restrain ourselves. Let's restrain ourselves a little bit. Let's go on to the next game. We got Kingdom Hearts at 7.
Oh, okay. Because I
God
had
of War.
For again.
Let's God of War 2. Where are we putting it?
Ooh.
That's a higher number for me.
3 or 4.
That's top 5.
3.
That's
3.
top 5.
3.
Shout out to Charlie showing up. Boy,
I got 3
on our podcast.
I got 3.
That's a 6.
That's a solid 3.
What are we ranking right now?
We're ranking God of War 2. We just put Kingdom Hearts at 7. Kingdom Hearts 2 at 7. We're putting God of War 2. Where are we putting it at?
God of War 2?
That's 3.
2.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah, we can put it at 3.
Cam, I
ain't gonna lie.
It can
I
hold
might
the
have to go
position
higher.
Cam, I got a question for you. This
I'm
is
like,
going to
well,
dictate
Ira
where I
Hacker
put
knew
it.
you got a question for me. Go
It can
ahead.
get bumped up or bumped down.
Where are you putting Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater?
I
This is
didn't
gonna
say
get-
it yet. So
I know.
what I said
What are
was,
you? What is your feelings? What are your feelings for?
my
it?
feelings is this list is not
Top
set in
five.
stone. Let's not jump ahead.
No, it's not jumping ahead because it's going to dictate because it's.
You got a war 2. That's all I asked.
That's top 5, man. Because that's
I don't
rough.
It's a solid 3.
Time out.
Most of us agree it's a 3 so far. It's a
3
solid
with
3.
3
I
with an
think
asterisk.
2.
3 with an
Yeah.
asterisk.
Three
I
with-
mean, things can
anything
move up and
down,
move
let's
down
set it
based
stone.
off how the list keep coming.
Yeah,
I'm
could
gonna
put
go.
it-
I'm gonna go around the corner.
But right now, we could put it at 3. Kingdom
I
Hearts
can
at,
put it at
at
3.
7. You could put that
I
at
say
3.
2.
Let's spin the block. Zell Nobel, what do you put God of War 2 at?
I say 2.
I got 3.
Hollywood.
That joint at in 8th place.
You got an 8.
What?
God
Yeah,
of War 2.
That joint ain't no top 3. Y'all niggas tripping.
What?
We're gonna have to do an
God
average.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Listen. All
Out
right.
of
Well,
all the games on PS, out of all the PS2 games, God of War 2 top 3. Like,
Yes, easily.
Easily, yes.
Is
all right, hold on. We got Philly Anime Ball. You got at 3.
Yes, easily.
Mr. Monday Night 3. He's still stuck on. He's still stuck. So, Ira Hacker. Are you still having on 3, or you still thinking about?
I need to be stuck. We stuck on. 'Cause y'all.
I mean, I'm gonna say 5. I need that 5.
Okay, Lay Luch.
I need that 5.
3,
I'm
5,
gonna-
8. Where you got?
I'm gonna say top 3, and it's not 3.
I say 2.
2.
It's 6.
Charlie, where you got it at?
How you selling video
Odie, you
video
hurt me
games
right now.
on the PlayStation 2?
Y'all want me to do the average? I can do the average.
You
Charlie,
muted
you're on
Charlie.
mute.
You
You know
muted.
that.
My bad. Yeah, God of War 2. That's 3 for me. I put it at 3.
All right, let's put it at 4.
No, that sounds like 3. It's more people saying 2.
Yeah,
I got
boy, you always gonna create chaos, yo. We said 3, bro.
I'm okay with 3 with an asterisk.
Top
'Cause
5.
I know people gonna move it because there's so
Right.
many other games that need to be said.
If it's explicitly
Put it at
PS2,
4.
yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, this is
there's nothing
PS2
bad
games.
about being
PS2
at
games.
4.
No, that's what I'm saying. If it's explicit,
There's
there's
a big ass
more.
game library for PS2, and y'all got God of War in the top 5.
Damn.
Yeah, it can get bumped up or down depending on the
It
list.
could get bumped up or down. So hold
It's
on.
not final.
Let's go. Let's go. Silent Hill 2.
I hope so.
I never personally finished that.
That's like 6.
That wouldn't be on my personal top 10.
10. If you want to put it on there, put it at 10.
If you look
Yeah.
at horror genre,
That's
Damn.
a free John.
Too.
10.
That's not making my top 10 personally, but I'll let y'all tell it. You know what I mean?
I'll let
10.
y'all tell this.
I feel like it's a 6.
Oh, what game you talking about?
I'm with
Silent
it's
Hill
a
2.
6. It's a 6.
Who?
Because it's one of the best horror
Never
games.
mind. Yeah, I
It's
get
like
it
the
now.
blueprint for like half of 4 games after
Listen,
that.
Right.
it's fine. Let's go with Charlie. How do you feel about Silent Hill 2?
I'm probably putting it like a 7. That's a game like I watched my older cousin play. I didn't really personally play it. I gotta watch them do it. And that scared the hell out of me when I was little.
So hold on. We got Kingdom Hearts 2 at 7 and Silent Hill a little lower than that.
That's why I'm weird. That's weird. That
Your
Kingdom
bar,
Hearts should be way
your
higher than some fucking Silent
Kingdom
Hill.
Hearts should be like 5 at least.
But
I
nothing's
mean,
set in stone. Let's
I
all
just
remember.
said
that.
I feel like
Said Kingdom Hearts should have been
We
5.
just making the list. We're
Silent
just gonna
Hill.
make the list and then rearrange.
We're making the list and we're setting it when we're checking it twice. Don't worry.
yeah,
Sanity.
like some things might end up getting bumped off by the time we done. So,
Yeah, let's put
Name
Silent
a
Hill
game
2
that I
at
say
9.
none.
absolutely need Silent Hill on it.
Silent
We
Hill
got-
2 at 9. How about
we got
that?
Can you
Resident
name a
Evil.
game? Are you gonna name a game that I can say nothing? Don't even make the list, and then go
Yeah.
to another game?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's on Hulu, man.
All right. How about we do GTA San Andreas?
Oh, that's top 3
Top
for me.
three.
I'm sorry. That's top 3 for
I'm
me.
biased. I'm biased.
That may
I'm
be
not
number
gonna
1.
lie.
I ain't gonna hold you. That may be my
Wow,
number 1.
number 1?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've
Listen, I
replayed that
think
game so
everybody
much.
and they grandmom had that fucking game. Like,
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. People, moms and shit had that. Like,
I'm gonna give it a solid 2. 2.
yeah.
Give it a solid 2. In my personal
I
list, 2.
love that comment because it is in my top 3.
San Andreas, where we putting it? I don't want no scared comments.
I
Let's
put
go.
it at 2.
Woo.
That's my 1. I'm sorry. That's my 1.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I can't. Question: can you think of another game you replayed more than that game, or just spent more time on?
During that
I
time,
can't
yes.
personally.
Literally every other game ever.
Oh, this already know. It was.
If we go by that number, God of War 2 gonna win easily. I know that game inside out. That Metal Gear 3.
Fair
I can
enough.
play both them games blindfolded.
We're almost there, but not there. Hollywood, what do you got? San Andreas at?
GTA, the Firm 2.
Firm 2.
Yeah, I'll give it a 2.
So we're set on San Andreas being 2.
I don't mind. I wouldn't be mad if I looked at the list and it was at 2.
What? It don't belong in there.
Whoa.
It doesn't belong in the top 10 conversation. All right, I'm gonna block this. Well, not really, but you know.
What do you mean it doesn't
It
belong? Did a lot for games. Kingdom Hearts did a lot.
Kingdom Hearts, yes. Talk that Kingdom Hearts shit.
Y'all probably know more than me though. But did it have like the universal appeal like a San Andreas?
That was a wild take, but okay.
That was very popular.
It was popular, but it didn't.
All right, let's go a little on the offside. Shadow Colossus.
Yeah, that's an honorable mention. Ain't even in my top 10.
Honorable mention. It was influential. It changed the whole.
I'm gonna give it.
It's not top 10 though, bro.
Wow.
Not going to my top 10.
No, Shadow
Matter of
Colossus is
fact,
not top 10.
that might be my 10. That might be my 10.
Shadow Colossus is my 10.
Sloppy,
Yeah.
dusty,
10.
soft.
That might be my. That might be my 10.
I really enjoy it.
I've only seen the remake for like what PS3, I think.
Man.
It's
We're not-
pretty
we're
much the
not
same
placing
game with better
Shadow Colossus
graphics.
as crazy.
DJ, come here real quick.
No, Shadow Colossus not making the list.
10. It's 10 for
I
me.
don't need that joint on my list at all.
Yikes.
It's not like when
honestly,
I think of a list, that's one of the games
yeah,
I think of. Nah.
Give me my controller real quick.
That's one of the games where I'm like thinking of other games. I'm like,
Oh,
oh, what
we
about
do
that?
that always
I'm
do
like,
that.
nah.
Okay, I apologize. Back to formula. Resident Evil 4. What are we doing?
I mean, that's
We already got it 2, right?
We got GTA, San Andreas at 2, God of War 2
I put that at 4.
King of Hearts.
Resident Evil 4 at
That's
4.
I got that at 10.
Hey,
Most
10?
remake game of all time.
You drawing. You drawing.
I'm about to buy the remake they putting out of that. What are we talking about?
Let's just get the placement in. If we get the placement in, we can move on from that point. I go with 4.
Bell no bell. What do you put Resident Evil 4 at?
Do we have something at 5 already?
No.
I'll put it at 5.
Okay.
Let me put that at 5 too.
I'll be generous and say 6.
I'll put it at 5. It can get rearranged.
Where you putting it at?
Solid 5. Playing the save game.
Yeah, playing this. Yeah, I put it safe. Yeah.
Cyber Hacker. Where you putting it at?
I'm gonna
Let's just get on the list
here. 5.
It's really 4. Like that's for sure. 4.
No, we can rearrange. We can see where it can be at, where it ends up.
Lay Luch, where you putting it at? Or 5, just to be safe.
He said,
no, it's 4. That's 4 for me. I mean,
we're going Charlie just to average it out.
With the 4.
Yeah. Disqualified. I haven't played it yet. I won't play it on the show at some point. I haven't finished the Resident Evil game yet.
Charlie is a young pup. I am showing him the ways.
All right,
I got you, Charlie.
RE4 at 5.
No, I'm 30, baby.
All right, 5. All right.
We're just gonna put it at 5. Something safe.
Safe by 5.
All right, let's go. Devil May Cry 3.
Ooh,
shit.
Oh, that's in my top 5.
Ooh,
that's like
shit.
Over 2?
2 was a little easy. That was the complaint. And then 3 made it hard.
2 was kind of trash. I didn't like 2.
2 was trash.
Which one was the tower? Was that the tower one when he went to go fight version on the tower?
Yeah, the 3 is with the young version.
Now, if we talking about Devil May Cry 3, if we talking about regular or special edition?
Whatever makes the game better.
We're not even gonna mention the first one. Like,
no, because if you played regular 3, that would be in my top 10 because that's how hard that shit was. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. It wouldn't be in my top 10.
I got my boys in here.
We're doing DMC3, people. DMC3.
Can I get a list? Can I get a list?
Are
right
you
now,
putting it
real
over the
quick?
first one?
I'm gonna give it a solid.
Yeah, 3 is the best DMC out of all of them to me, honestly.
We got my clothes on.
Del No Bell. What do we got DMC 3 at?
No, tell DJ to log in.
So we got 5 taken. We have 6 taken.
No, 6 is vacant.
6 is vacant.
We don't have a 4 neither.
Well, I want
No, 4 is taken.
I don't know if I want that under Resident Evil. You know what I mean?
I can honestly agree with that. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
It's a
What are
4.
we doing? Come on, no.
Can I get a list? I need a list right now.
Time, because I've been hearing some stuff already that's been
Nigga,
weird.
you late, hush.
I don't want to care. I don't care.
I need a list rundown. I need to know.
Holly, hold on, Holly Sensei. DMC 3. What are we doing?
Put this. Throw him at 6.
Yeah, put it at 6.
God
And we'll
damn.
move that shit around.
6.
It don't.
Would y'all switch?
All debatable.
Out of pocket for that shit.
And Double Make
Way
Cry.
out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
Can I kindly ask for a list? Can I ask for a list rundown before I start? Can I ask for a list rundown,
I
please?
agree with you, fake user.
Listen,
That's the order.
The list rundown is no number 1. San Andreas is number 2. No one number 3. God of War 2 is at 4. RE4 is at 5. There's no number 6. Kingdom Hearts 2 is at 7. And Silent Hill is at 9.
Hold up. How is San Andreas not the number 1 game? I'm confused
Nigga,
already.
hush. I told you.
What?
Hush. Nigga, hush.
How is San Andreas not number 1?
That shouldn't be in the
We
top.
ain't get there yet.
We're
No,
not there
San
yet.
Andreas should be number 1. There's
We
no
are
debate
at
there.
Devil May Cry
The
3.
list can
Relax.
be moved. The list
So,
can be moved.
Philly Anime Ball, where is Devil May Cry 3 at?
Silent Hill shouldn't be
6.
on the list.
Damn. All right, Mr. Monday Night. Devil May Cry 3.
Let's put it at 6 because I'm gonna move it. I think it should go to 5 for real.
Are we
for real.
universally
It's better
going
than
to-
Resident Evil.
Yeah, I think we should switch Devil May Cry and Resident Evil.
It's better than
Yeah, I
Resident
agree
Evil.
with that.
All right, so we got Devil May Cry 3 at 5 and RE4 at 6. We're all good with that?
I can live with that.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I could deal with that. I could honestly deal with both of them going down a little more, but I'm good with that.
Fact. Especially God of
Devil
War.
May Cry. Devil May Cry.
Like God of War, God of War, I'm thinking top 5. I'm with y'all on that. God of War ain't top 5. I'm sorry.
Ain't nobody
What?
fucking Dante.
Not
Top 5.
Not a lot
Finally.
of people fucking
Top
with
5
Dante.
easy.
I need more Gam hit.
God of War 2 isn't even the best one in this freaking trilogy. No.
We're talking about PS2.
Yes,
Yeah, PS2. If it was God of War 3, easy. PS2,
Like God of
God
War-
of War 2, no.
Wasn't God of War 3 on PS3 though?
Like God of
Yeah,
War
God of War
2
3
is
is PS3.
arguably
God of
the
War
worst
4 was
one
better
out of
than
the
God of War
entire
3.
franchise.
What
What are we
What?
talking about?
What? Hold on. Say it again.
Yeah, I probably am thinking about God of War 3 when I'm thinking.
Like you're thinking about 3. God of War 2 is arguably the worst one in the entire
Yeah,
franchise.
I
It's
think
not
I am.
top 5 in PlayStation 2.
So
Oh,
Ascension
there
does not
was-
exist. Ascension
Well,
does
yeah,
not
yeah.
exist.
We let
Ascension does not exist.
All right, hold on. Let's get back.
Okay.
Let's get back to formula. All right, let's do something light. Let's do Persona 4. Does that make the top 10?
Unfortunately,
I don't think it makes top 10.
Golden is the superior version.
Not,
It is
I
not
don't
here.
think
It
it makes
won't.
top 10. I don't think it makes it.
might as well
No.
Sandman at the Apollo this joint. Get it up out of here.
Damn, you gonna say man Persona 4? That's crazy.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's too many
Like, it's
heavy
an honorable
hitters in
mention.
PS2's
It's an honorable
franchise to
mention.
put Persona 4 as top 10. I think it's too many heavy hitters
Agreed.
on it.
Agreed.
All right.
When you play
I'm
Persona,
saying that the
it's
whole
one of-
show. The library is big as fucking
Because
PS.
Golden is the new
We're
version of that
getting
game.
there.
Yeah,
All right,
it's the version, but Persona 4 is a phenomenal game.
let's do Tony Hawk Underground 2.
That don't
Nah.
make it.
Not top 10. This
No.
Not top 10. Yeah.
I don't
No.
know.
Pro Skater
It
3.
don't make
Was
it.
there a better?
That
Was
don't
there a
make
better
it.
skater
I'm
game?
sorry.
Was there a
It's too
better-
many heavy hitters. It's too many heavy hitters.
Tony Hawk, either Pro Skater 4 or 3. Either one of those.
Yeah,
two.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
I think it's too many heavy hitters.
Better.
I think it's too many heavy hitters. I don't think it makes it.
That's just me, but you know.
One of the biggest skating games, bro.
No, Tony Parker.
I mean, yeah, but skating games are good. Those are good skating games, but skating games are not just top tier when it comes to all-time gaming. They're not.
Yeah, I agree. I would never have a Tony Hawk in my
Tony
top.
Hawk is
of
like the fuck. Like,
I
it's
love
like
it.
Tony Hawk.
In
We're
my
not talking
personal
about-
joint, it would never be up there. I love it, but it would never be in my personal top
Like,
10.
Yo, I don't remember.
Is
Okay.
NBA Street in the top 10?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Now you put Street up there, NBA Street 2. Yeah.
Street Volume 3 would be the one for me. It would be Street Volume 3. It'd be Street Volume 3.
Volume 3.
It's two.
I love
Tony Hawk.
If anything, I'm good on both.
But I wouldn't put neither one of them in top 10. If you want to be honest, I wouldn't put neither one.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Single player.
If we're doing that, hold on. NFL 2K, what are we doing? The Madden Killer.
No. Oh, 2K what?
Madden 2K would never be in my top 10. No sports game will ever be my top 10.
No. That's what I'm telling you. No, like it's too many heavy hitters in the PS2 category. PlayStation 2 got too many heavy hitters for me to put a sports game. Tony Hawk, though I like Tony Hawk, or even NFL 3, I wouldn't put them there. He's speaking facts. Like, there's too many heavy hitters in the PS2 library. I'm not going to waste the top 10 on Tony Hawk Pro Skater, though I like it. I'm not crazy.
Yeah. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 is literally one of the rated
because when people talk about PlayStation, Tony Hawk is one of the games that always come on. That's why we're talking about it now.
No, we're not doing no
always a game that comes up.
Let's make this list.
It's a good game that comes up. It's not a top 10 game in PS2 library.
It is. It's literally.
If we were talking about PS1,
no, it's not.
Tony Hawk.
Nobody likes games up here. Even if you
Are
put
you
it all
serious? There's no
Tony Hawk's not top 10. I'm not gonna waste the top 10 slot. That's just me. That's just me. I would not waste the top 10 slot on a Tony Hawk Pro Skater game. I know there's too many good ones. I know it's too many good games there.
Resident Evil
2 era, damn.
Final Fantasy 10. What are we doing?
10 at 10.
10 is probably the most. Like, that's the most popular Final Fantasy. Honestly, that's like other than arguably popular Final Fantasy game. Period.
What?
What?
Other than 7, 10 is probably the most popular Final Fantasy game. I said what I said.
Wrong.
None of my business. It's none of my business.
And everybody, though they argue about Tidus and Eunice's lame parts of their game, that game and those characters are definitely most popular other than Cloud. Yes.
There's no way.
I said, that is the definition. Like 8 is not an amazing game for a lot of people's lists. 10 and 7 are the most popular Final Fantasy games. That is a fact.
We're not doing this to Strife.
When was it a fact? Show me the facts. Like I'm gonna look this up myself.
Mike, I got the numbers right here.
All right. So where would y'all put Final Fantasy 10? Where would y'all?
I'm not gonna wank it. If it's gonna make the list, it's gonna be like bottom 3. I'm not gonna wank it. I'm just mean like it's the most popular Final Fantasy other than 7.
So
what is your?
I'm not wanking it.
Yeah, what's your criteria though? Are you going off like?
If it's on there, it's gonna be like 9 or 10. I'm not gonna wank it.
I just said that. Pick 10 at 10. Pick 10 at 10.
That was crazy. Lay loose. You got 10 at 10.
I can live with 10 at 10 as long as
I can live with
it's nowhere near the list. That's what's important. Just
no, 10-2 ain't even on there. No. You're right. 10-2 ain't even close. No.
Y'all said 10 at 10.
10
yeah.
10.
Yes, sir.
Man, fuck that. I'm putting NFL 2K5 on that bitch. Like, get the fuck out of here. You throwing that shit up on there, man.
You're drunk.
So what's your criteria though? You going off of sales or you going off of like cultural impact? What are you going off of?
All of it. The best.
So how is Tony Hawk not in the top? How is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2? If we're talking about cultural impact and sales and rating, it's non-negotiable. If we're looking at the numbers and the facts.
But where are we putting Tony Hawk? Because Tony Hawk should be on there. That's
Tony Hawk, I give it an 8. Fuck that 8.
Tony Hawk, no.
I'm not seeing Tony Hawk on there, man. It's
You put Tony Hawk on Fantasy? You crazy?
I'm not like that crazy.
Nope. And Tony Hawk going up there, he definitely going at 10.
All right.
He's going at 10.
Tony Hawk don't even on that list, man.
Ain't no way in hell you beat Final Fantasy 10 and then played that shit back and then beat it again and then played that shit back and then beat it again. No, when you play Tony Hawk, there is no end to that shit. You called your fucking homies over and you dusted your fucking homies off. That's what you did. You not playing Final Fantasy.
That's fun. I'm sorry, no. Tony Hawk don't compare to the literal hundreds of hours.
Mike, don't you damn front. We know we ain't play no damn Tony Hawk. All we do is play fighting games all day. That's all we do. One
run through a Final Fantasy way more playing time than anytime you would play with your homeboys.
Hold on. One mic.
How about this? Look, Tony Hawk at 9.
No,
Tony
Hawk
Hawk
don't make the
not
list.
in at all.
It don't make the
No,
list.
I'm not putting Tony Hawk over Final Fantasy. I'm not doing it.
Tony Hawk don't make the list, bro. I'm sorry. It don't make the list.
Actually, you put Tony Hawk over.
Tony Hawk don't make the list. It's not Tony Hawk is not over Final Fantasy, period. But it's not. I'm not gonna put that on the list at all. It's not there.
I'm not putting Tony Hawk over Final Fantasy.
Tony Hawk over Final Fantasy is insane.
All right, let's
Tony
get
Hawk
back
was
to it.
also a really
It don't
good.
matter about popularity.
It wasn't just
It
popular.
don't matter if it's popular or the best. If it's popular, it's a
Man,
part
we
of
ain't
the
even
best.
named
That don't
that.
make
Y'all
sense for
trying
it
to
to be
pick the
popular,
mid
not a
Jones
part of the best. That doesn't sound
Hold
right.
on a second.
You
Hold
don't
on,
sell
hold on,
because it's
hold on.
popular. You
He
sell
said we
because
trying to
it's
put the
best.
weird Jones at top 10.
Mike,
No,
Mike,
we
I
trying to
got
put the
you.
mid
What are we
Jones in
doing?
top 10.
Oh, the big Jones.
Metal
the
Gear Solid.
mid.
Metal Gear Solid 3. What are we doing? Snake Eater.
Top 3, non-negotiable.
I would say top 5. 3 is gonna be a hard bet because I'm still throwing on San Andreas one. I can see top 5. I can see top 5.
Yeah. I still haven't heard my number one yet.
I'm going with. I'm gonna
I heard my number one when they say San Andreas, so I ain't even worried about that.
Yeah, we said I had that number one too.
We got a 9.
Let that
We got a
crying
9.
shit out.
We don't got a 9. We got an 8.
What is she crying about?
Because Metal Gear at 9 could be good for me.
Libby, you're not
No,
playing
Metal Gear
Roblox.
not
Get
9.
over
That's
it.
not 9. That's like at least a 5. That's
You
5.
said we got a 4
in your bed.
I think
Look
I can
for it.
live with it at 5, but I don't want to go higher than that for Metal Gear. I can live with it at 5.
Metal Gear
Gear-
was really fucking good, bro. That was a really good game.
Metal
even
Gear,
really good.
I
I
ain't
can
gonna
live with
lie. Personally, that's my number one. That's my number one.
I won't go that high.
I know that
I
game
can't go that high
inside
on
and
Metal
out.
Gear 3. Not
I know
3.
that game inside and out.
Then you're not
I
getting
can't put that
it
over
don't
San
matter. Go
Andreas.
watch
I'm
TV.
sorry.
Bye.
Metal
Go
Gear's not
watch
gonna be over
TV.
San Andreas.
You're not
I
getting
can't
your
do
soul or you're going to bed.
I'll put just about
I'm
everything
ride
on
with
this
you
list.
on
You're
that
not
one,
getting
Mike.
your
Personally.
soul.
Metal
Go
Gear's
watch
not
TV
going
or
over
go to
San
bed.
Andreas. There's just no way.
I can
I'm
put it
putting
in
Metal
my
Gear
top
at least
five.
top 3.
I
Metal Gear
mean,
top
it's not
3.
going over San Andreas. Metal Gear is at 5 for me.
Now,
we
you
can
know what?
we can do this one at a time. We can all do this one
Good
at a time.
night.
Don't
If
know
you want
about
to be a
what
brat, lay down.
Snake Eater at.
Where would I rank it at? We got a lot of spaces taken, you know what I mean? But I'm down to have Metal Gear Solid at like a 5 or 6. You know what I mean?
Find her phone for me.
Hey,
Don't we got a 5?
everybody's decision. That's
Yeah,
everybody's
but
decision.
that's just
Move
me.
yourself around.
That's just me, one person, you know what I mean? For the vote.
He said 5. Hollywood, where you putting Metal Gear at?
Definitely not in the top 5. So you know what I mean, I'll give it.
What?
So what's your top 5? I need to know.
In a word for someone famous, I said what I said. You know what I mean? I'll give it a firm 9.
He said a firm 9.
Trash.
All right, look. I'm about to stop.
Trash.
Damn.
Philly Anime Boy, what do you put it at? We got a
I
9.
already said
got
where
a
I'm putting
5.
it at. I said what I said.
He said
Number one. Number one.
One and 9.
Insanity.
I'm doing
Number
the
one.
average right now.
Insanity.
What was bad about it? Story, plot. What was actually bad about the game? It's probably
No,
the
we ain't
best
saying it is
Metal
bad.
Gear
It's not
series
number
from
1.
4 to 4.
No, we ain't saying it's bad. It's just not number 1.
Mr. Monday Night, where are you putting it at?
I need to see.
I can move stuff around.
Libby, if you start
It's
crying,
not-
you going to bed.
it's
You understand
not-
me?
I don't even like saying this because I feel like it's a better impact, but it's not better than, it's not over Grand Theft Auto. Let's put it like that. So I could put
Thank
that
you.
story. I'm not gonna put it over Grand Theft Auto. I do think Grand Theft Auto is a tiny bit over fucking redundant. Like everybody just loves shooting shit up and doing shit. So it's like storytelling. Ain't no way in hell. Like Metal Gear Solid 3, emotional wise, everything, trying to survive, trying to do all that shit, and you like the fact that you can fight enemies in an era like that. You can fight enemies and be sick as a fucking dog. I'm sorry.
Hey, you gotta keep it consistent though, Mike. If you with Tony Hawk, you said you was playing it with your homies all day doing the same shit over and over.
Back
again
with Tony Hawk.
Oh, I ain't
So
saying
you gotta be consistent. You gotta keep that consistent.
I'm a one and done, but storytelling, all that other shit that goes along with it, that's probably the best story I played in a video game. Period.
Easily.
I have it. You can name other stories in a video game. You won't find something pretty much better than that. Try it out. Try it out one day, and you'll see exactly what we talking about.
PS2 era is non-negotiable. one of the best storytelling games of all time.
All time.
And it
So-
had mechanics.
so it gotta be
mechanics-
top three.
Music,
And it had
I'm talking
mechanics in
about
there.
across the board. We
It had-
didn't even talk
when you
about
look at the Metal Gear Solid
Solid 4.
series.
We didn't even get that's on a different system. Metal Gear Solid 4 storytelling. They got cried on the end. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm a grown ass man. I will tell you. Watching that motherfucker climb through fire, I said, yeah, that shit had me hurting. Like, and I'm controlling this motherfucker.
They put that nigga in the microwave.
In a microwave. He burnt his skin off trying to get the fuck out of there. Let's move on. Like I said,
Cyber Hacker, where you
But what's your number though? What number?
He said 3.
2.
2. They lose.
I give it 3. Honestly, it deserved that.
Charlie, where you putting it at?
Disqualify me again. I ain't played it yet.
Charlie, don't trip. I
Yeah,
got
Charlie,
you.
while we doing this, just go on YouTube and watch it. That's all. Just watch like little clips. You'll see.
No disrespect with the disrespect. Where you putting it at?
I could live with Metal Gear 3 being a 5.
So
we
what's
got
that average
number
out
one,
to?
2 number 3s, 8.
I got
Nick, what you got,
put it
Nick?
at 3 for right now.
You said what?
I'm putting it at
you
3
got,
for
Nick?
right now.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
So we don't
Like,
have
I know what the low heavy hitters
need
coming,
to hear
so I don't
Chris
want to
top
just take up the
5.
top
I
5.
need to know it. What's your top 5?
I need to hear everybody join because y'all got some mid ass games in this top 10.
How's it mid?
What's
We
your
got
top
numbers
10?
of awards.
If
I want your top 3. I want your top 3.
We got time to at least list our top
Let's
5 after we
just
done.
go through the list. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
All right, hold on. Are we? Let me get some other games on here. Are we putting Bully on the list?
No.
No.
Damn.
No.
Well,
No
we
love
actually
for
all
Bully.
agree on some
Bully's
shit.
a good joint. I like Bully.
He's watching Blue Lock without me.
Are we putting
disrespectful.
Okami on the list?
So what?
Okay,
No.
with
Okami.
Amaterasu? That's honorable.
I like
mention.
Okami, but no.
Where we putting Tekken?
That's my question.
We putting Tekken
Which-
Tag
which
on
Tekken?
there. Are we going
Tekken
Tekken
Tag.
5?
Tekken's top. Good. Tekken Tag is it though. That
Tekken
Brian
Tag.
and Bruce.
Tekken Tag is at least 6 for me.
Tekken
That's at
Tag's
least
not
6.
going to be top 5. Let's calm it down. He's not going to be top 5. No, sir.
I'm cool with it at 6.
There's a man who can't look at the logical aspect of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. I'm not taking your opinion any serious from the rest of this show.
That's fine. You don't have to take it
I'm done with
seriously.
you.
I don't really care because you want to put Tony Hawk Pro Skater above a lot of other franchises that have made a lot more money, that have been more successful and made more of an impact than one
Are you
single
serious?
skater game. I'm sorry. I'm not
I
gonna
have
do
the
it.
numbers. I have the numbers.
Have they been-
We'll
single skater game?
We'll talk after the show.
He said the
What are you
numbers.
talking about, bro?
That may be more successful than all
crazy.
other games on this list.
So-
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Can
Real
I
shit.
explain Tekken real quick? Tekken Tag.
Yeah.
I don't know how we can get it on the list with all these games, even though it is on the list. Period. It's on this list. Tekken Tag for me. In high school, we used to have probably about 50 people in the lunchroom, all waiting to play against each other because we had the multiplayer, the 4 split controllers where everybody can switch in and out. You get your teammate, and then y'all running that Tekken Tag in the lunchroom. Tournaments, $5. Everybody was making money off of these tournaments. Not playing just spades and shit. We talking about Philly shit too. In Roxborough, like we was playing Tekken Tag with the bullies of the high school. These motherfuckers that come over, yo, we running, we getting like that. That's an impact right there, bro. To me personally, if we got the motherfucking bullies of the high school to play Tekken Tag with us, and we was big ass geeks and nerds and shit like that, that set something. We had about 50 people in line waiting to play. Motherfuckers
Now-
would yell across the lunchroom, "Yo, we running that."
It's
Now-
Tekken Tag over Kingdom Hearts.
Now, in my respect, to my response for that, that's fair, and I understand that assessment, but that's a personal experience because I can give that same kind of personal experience for Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3, where we're sneaking in PlayStation 2s in our freaking folders and playing cross schools when we're going on like different classes and we're going to combining schools and we're literally running that in the middle of class among different schools with different students all coming together to play that game, switching between characters on 5-on-5s, literally sneaking our own systems, bringing our own controllers in the middle of a different class in a different setting. So I can make that same person.
That's my number one, by the way.
Hold on, let's
So like I can understand it, Like I'm not against Tekken Tag being on the list, but I'm just saying a personal experience. We all have.
Let's cut this shit though. Let's cut this shit. Tenkaichi 3. What are we doing?
Number one. That's
I'm
number
sorry.
one.
I
That's
literally
number
see
one.
Tenkaichi 3 being top 3. I really do. I see that can be top 3.
Put it on number one, yo. Put it number
No. It's not above San Andreas. It's not gonna be above San Andreas, but I can be a top 3. It's not above San Andreas.
Tenkaichi 3?
No, yes, Tenkaichi 3. What are we doing?
I can see that top 3.
Arguably the greatest Dragon Ball Z game ever.
It is the greatest Dragon Ball Z game ever.
Dragon Ball Z game ever. That's true. It is.
That's no debating that.
That's the shit. Hey, yo, hold up, real quick. That's the shit where you had to use your palms to fucking do the
Yep. Find the end of your hand.
In my hand.
You already know.
That mother left marks. It left scars on you, boy. That's how you know you played.
How many of y'all compete in fighting games competitively?
It's tough.
Now, to be fair, without wanking it, I can see top 5. Without wanking it, I can put it top 5. And without just wanking it, top 3.
Oh my
I can put it top 5.
No, we're putting Tenkaichi 3 at.
Let's just throw it on the list.
I didn't know y'all was rocking like
a 9 or 8 spot.
Look.
And then move it around.
Look, we could put Tenkaichi as high as y'all want to put it. I'm good.
Hollywood, what are we doing?
3.
Ooh, I think it's a lot of. I think Dragon Ball might take this shit.
Let's go.
I can't argue.
Really, anime ball. What are we doing? Your anime is in your name, so you gotta rank it high, right?
The fuck out of here, man. That's not representing fighting game for me in top 10. That shit, 8.
Thank you.
There's so many other fighting games on PS2.
Are we counting the ones that are only PS2 or like
Capcom versus SNK 2?
Greatest fighting game of all time.
Yeah, I'm not putting Dragon Ball over that.
I'm
plays fighting games competitively, and my
now,
man
Mike, that's what we used to play all the time.
Man, me, you, and Cam know each other in real life. When it came to that and Dragon Ball got pushed to the side because everybody, like 50 niggas in the store, niggas up the street on the corner in the hood came and played that shit. Man,
Again,
come on.
personal experiences. I feel you.
It's not personal. I'm just saying.
That is personal.
You are one of my
I'm talking about video games. People won't pick the 2D
That is
over the
personal.
Dragon Ball.
You're bringing up a personal experience. That's all I'm
No, I'm
telling
talking
you.
about in video games, 2D games gonna always win in fighting games. Not personal.
I mean, on a more like fighting game competitive circuit, yeah, but it's not just about a fighting game competitive circuit.
All right.
SNK versus Capcom 2. I don't even know what in Dragon Ball you can make better than that. Like that game right there is probably the best fighting game ever.
If I had to put a top 10 all time, Dragon Ball wouldn't even make it up there on PS2.
Not even.
It would never make it up there.
It was never in the circuit.
All right, hold on. Let me ask this. I'm gonna give y'all 4 games, right? We're gonna figure out which one's gonna make it. CVS 2, which is Capcom vs. SNK 2.
That one.
Tekken Tag. Or we can go Marvel's Capcom 2.
No, that's a Dreamcast game. That's a Dreamcast.
PS2 is also on PS2.
But the one everybody played was the Dreamcast joint. I wouldn't even put that up there.
Damn, you're not even. You're smiling through that lie. Stop it. No.
Listen, was it not on?
You did no, Cam. You did say before we started last week that you were going to eliminate games that weren't only native to PS2.
Because that's not a PS2.
We said that too. We said if they weren't only native to PS2, they were going to be eliminated. We did say this last week.
Let's eliminate it then. Let's eliminate all the ones that need to be eliminated.
Like that would be RE4 and Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
That's giving us more spaces to put the Jones we want. You know what I mean?
No, I'm just saying what we said last week. You can change it. I'm just letting you know what we said last week.
All right, look. All right, we're just going CVS 2 and Tenkaichi 3. We could do that, man.
I'm on Tenkaichi 3. I'm sorry.
CVS 2.
I'll give him Tenkaichi 3. I'll give him that. It's a solid 7. I'll give it a 7.
Are we putting Tenkaichi 3 over Kingdom Hearts?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are we
unfortunately, yeah, I would. Unfortunately, I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Cry?
I would. Unfortunately.
Are we putting it over God of War 2?
No, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
we're putting Goku over Sora. Nasty.
Yeah.
Goku is more popular than
That's
Sora. We're
fine,
not gonna act
bro.
like he's not. We're not gonna act like he's not. Let's stop doing this, Cam. We're not gonna act like Goku's not more
I'm
popular
not
than
going to
Sora.
argue the quality of the games at all because obviously they're better quality games. But popularity wise and universal
You're
appeal,
talking
I
about
think Tenkaichi 3
fun,
has
like a game
fun
to
factor,
just
yeah.
have like everybody come through and play. Like I can't think of more things fun to play than Tenkaichi. I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ!
Which is why I would respect it being top 5 because I know so many people just played the heck out of it and it was just freaking fun. Like it ain't about super competitive aspects. People just enjoy pulling out freaking Master Roshi against Gogeta.
I remember
Yeah,
15 minutes
fighters.
ago. I remember a lot of people
Yeah.
just playing Tony Hawk for fun, but it didn't make the list. But never mind.
I wasn't because I said it didn't make the list. So you ain't gotta worry about that for me. I
I'm being
said it was.
consistent in my methodology on that one. That's why
I said, how do you have how do you not have Tony Hawk on a PlayStation 2?
It wasn't fun. Apparently, it wasn't fun. But Tenkaichi makes it.
No, it was fun, but
I mean,
easy.
I don't think that's blasphemous to not have it on the list. It's not top 10.
Don't say
Yeah.
it's not
Craziness.
That's top 5.
It's wild.
Exactly.
To be realistic,
disagrees
Not
with
top
you,
10
but
you probably do like a top 20 list. To be realistic, you would have to do like a top
20 would be
20.
easy.
For Tony Hawk? Nah, bro. The game was fun and it sold more than half the games on this list.
easily.
Probably more than half.
It was
Probably
like
more
what
than
made
half.
Tony Hawk who he is and made skating even more popular.
Top 10 best quality, right? You know what I mean?
So,
Just-
so
we
can I
don't
make this comparison real quick, right? If we're talking about Tony Hawk, like y'all saying, okay, you sell more, whatever the case is, this not like talking about nothing towards anybody. It's not like talking about like a Marvel movie because it's Marvel, it sold this amount. It's because the game was actually good. That's why they sold that amount. It means everybody was buying that shit because it was good.
The list right now, we have no number one.
Putting everybody on the rock music, like, come on, bro. Like that shit.
That matters. Like when you sell because it's a good game.
They right.
Like, look
They
at some
right.
of the
You gotta
games
give
that
it to
came
them.
out that probably did it sell. Think about it. And then I'm not gonna make it a race thing or whatever the case is, but like look at like a God of War sells and then look at Tony Hawk sells. They're not that far away from each other in sales. But if you if you put Devil May Cry and Tony Hawk next to each other, Devil May Cry might be a better game overall for everybody else, but Tony Hawk sells more. That means there's more people playing this than this.
Listen. Real quick. We don't have a
Well, this
number
is
one.
equivalent to.
We got number 2 is GTA San Andreas. Number 3 is Metal
No,
Gear
that's
Solid.
wrong. GTA should be number 1. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stand by it.
Relax.
It should be number 1. If you were gonna bring sales as a possible thing to contend with this, the biggest selling game on PlayStation 2 is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
All right, relax. We got DMC.
I mean, we bringing sales into it. That's the point.
Right. I mean, sales is now
but that's just one point. That's just
like if
one.
you want to bring sales, because I wasn't only bringing sales.
If we're doing sales,
but I wasn't only bringing sales. But if you're doing sales, Grand Theft Auto literally is the best selling game on
Not only about sales.
That's what I'm saying. It's not only about sales. I'm aware of that.
Just running down the list. Nothing is
okay
nothing right now. GTA San Andreas at 2. Metal Gear Solid 3 at 3. God of War 2 at 4. DMC 3 at 5. RE4 at 6. Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3 at 7. Kingdom Hearts 2 at 8. Silent Hill 2 at 9. Final Fantasy 10 at 10. Is Tony Hawk knocking off something else? Because we keep talking about Tony Hawk.
If anything, knock it off. Silent Hill, knock that shit out.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna get rid of Silent Hill, like because it's eliminated, then cool.
So are we universally knocking off Silent Hill for Tony Hawk Pro Skater? I mean, well, you know,
I'd rather play Hawk than Silent Hill, so I can agree with that.
I can agree with that. Silent Hill can go off.
You know what can knock Tony Hawk off of there? Grand Theft Auto Vice City. That can knock it off. It's still a PlayStation 2 game. Like,
I don't feel like we need 2 Grand Theft Autos though.
We can really beat Grand Theft Auto.
We don't need 2 Grand Theft Autos.
I'm just saying. Nothing can really beat them.
But Vice City is a top 10 game, but you know, that's just me.
I don't feel like we need 2 Grand Theft Autos though.
We don't. I'm just saying if we gonna knock something off, I mean, we can throw a fighting game on there.
We got space.
I would say SNK versus Capcom more than Tony Hawk, but I'm just saying Tony Hawk for what it did for PlayStation. When you mention PlayStation, there's a chance that Tony Hawk is in that conversation of like the top 5 games you'll probably be mentioning. Out of everybody, not just us, everybody. Somebody gonna mention Tony Hawk. It's mentioned.
I mean, but we can say that about a lot of games though. Like somebody gonna mention everything from Devil May Cry to Def Jam Fight for New York. I don't want to necessarily just say that's the point just because like somebody gonna mention it in the
Damn,
group.
I'm surprised that shit not up there.
That's why I said we haven't gotten to other games, and I know that, which is why I'm trying to be limited on top 5 things because I know we have so many other.
Well,
hits.
if you let me say some games, then we can get to it.
Go ahead, Cam. We apologize.
Oh, Burnout 3 Takedown. What are we doing?
No.
Trash.
No.
I'm just saying.
Not
Top 20. Top 20.
Not even top. But
Not the top 10.
Not even top 2.
Not the top 10.
Soul Calibur 2. No dice.
Yeah, no.
Fighting games.
I like Soul Calibur. I really think it's underrated, but nah.
All right, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. What are we doing?
Not over Tekken.
That's the only banger.
It ain't beating that God of War, so I can't do it. It ain't beating that God of War, so I can't do it.
Prince of Persia could have be at least like one of the lower numbers, like 9 or some shit.
That is definitely
Tony
Hawk? In the top 10 is
like
crazy.
y'all knocking out Tony Hawk for it?
We got
Prince of Persia? Yeah, I know.
We still got spaces left. Like,
You said for Prince of Persia?
We don't have we only
We
space.
still
We
ain't
got
got
number
to 50
one.
Cent Bulletproof.
We got number 1, which really ain't left over yet, but we ain't gonna talk about that part. We ain't got no space left.
Bulletproof was a good game.
So all we got left is the number 1 game, and that's it.
Yeah, the number 1 really is decided. We ain't gonna worry about that.
All right, let me keep it going. Guitar Hero 2. What are we doing?
No.
I think it should.
Nah. It had to go through too much.
Guitar Hero more goated on the Wii than anything.
It was good on the Wii. I thought it was the PlayStation.
No, it's PlayStation.
I thought it was Xbox.
It was a while before. It was a while before what's the name came out on the Wii. Guitar Hero.
Main spaces we got left.
Yeah, he was crying for no reason.
All right, I'm gonna keep going then because that wasn't the thing then.
I don't know.
Y'all said fuck Kami.
What space? How many spaces we got left?
One. But
1 space for number 1.
Ratchet and Clank up your arsenal. Doesn't make the top 10.
Man. Yo, that should. It makes mine. It makes my 10.
Jack 2 will make it before that.
Yeah, I got
Jack 2 is also fire. Jack 2 is
Jack
also
2 over Ratchet and Clank up your arsenal.
Yeah, I'll put Jack 2 over Ratchet and Clank.
But doesn't make the top 10.
But yeah, the top 10.
I wouldn't put it top 10. I love it, but I wouldn't put it top 10. Neither one.
Max Payne, we're not worried about no Max.
Max Payne was dope, but not top 10.
Max Payne was that shit.
So I'm gonna ask again, Shadow Colossus, a universal top 10 game. No dice.
No, bro. It's not happening.
Stop trying to
for this list of people, sure.
Okay, Cam, I do understand. I am a big fan of Shadow of the Colossus. I do think it's slightly overrated, but so I'm not gonna put it top 10. I love it. I really do. That Ico and The Last Guardian, I promise you I'm with you. I'm not gonna put it top 10 though. Like it's universally praised for its art style, the music, everything. I'm not gonna put it in a top 10 game. I can't do it.
Level design, can't get
that. I get it, but just straight 15 bosses, beautiful level design, and everything. I can't put it top 10. I can't do it. I love it. I can't do it.
Okay. All right, Warriors. What are we doing?
Hollywood, you gonna hate me, but I don't think it makes it.
Yeah, I know y'all not gonna put it in the top 10. It's fine. Even though
put this in your top 10.
To me, it would be between that and Def Jam, and I'm not gonna pick the Warriors over Def Jam. I can't do it.
I'll pick the Warriors over Def Jam 1,000 times out of 1,000.
I can't do it, man.
Yeah, you smoking rocks. You smoking rocks, baby. You smoking rocks.
This is a fun one. This is a fun time at this point.
All right, so Def Jam Fight for New York. What are we doing?
I mean, you want me to be honest? I put it like 10, if anything, 10.
Oh, this ain't Final Fantasy about to get bumped off.
It could get bumped up, maybe.
I mean, you talk to somebody that wouldn't even have Tony Hawk on there, so you know which one I would bump off, but we ain't gonna go into that.
I might agree with him. I might agree with him on that one.
If you talking about me, which one gonna get bumped off? You know which one I'm gonna bump off, and it ain't gonna be Final Fantasy. I'm keeping it.
Hold on, the last game I'm gonna ask is Dark Cloud 2.
What? Nah. Get that bullshit out of here.
Yo, Dark Cloud used to be my shit.
That's the last game on your list of top 20 games of all time.
I'm just asking a question, but now we can get into it. Now we can get into
no Gran Turismo.
That's the joint like every 2 months you get hit, your weapon break. And nobody got time for that bullshit ass game. Like, no.
All right, Def Jam Fight for New York. Is it or on the top 10? What are we doing?
Y'all know me. I'm gonna bump off Tony Hawk for it. So y'all gonna. I'm gonna bump off Tony Hawk for it. So please be real.
I don't Tony left. Like, you know what I mean?
Go ahead, y'all can take Tony off the list for that, man. That's fine.
So Def Jam number 9 or 10?
No, it's not better than Tony Hawk. You're tripping, bro. Come on now.
Y'all drawing for that. You can put
Just accept it. Just accept it.
I'm sorry, Cam. I might have to agree with him.
Or like, just go and bump off Tony Hawk and put on Def Jam for 10 and bump up Final Fantasy 9. Be done with it.
Final Fantasy.
I can't wait to get that motherfucking Tony Hawk off of that bitch.
Get that shit out of here.
I'm drawing for real.
Well, I like Tony Hawk. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just not gonna be talking.
No, you don't. It's the job.
I do like Tony Hawk.
It's crazy.
Yeah, y'all drawing. All right, so where are we putting Def Jam at? What number?
10.
What number we got left?
No, it's just this is the concrete one, so anything goes.
We just shuffle.
10. I'll put it at 10.
I'll take. What's 10 right now?
And the Warriors out.
It was Final Fantasy 10, but
Nick, what you thinking, brother? You think it's
I was saying Final Fantasy might get the boot.
Final Fantasy has to stay on that list.
I don't even care anymore.
Oh, he fighting for this Tony Hawk now. He done about to get it on there. He fighting for the stage.
No, I'm going around one at a time. Zell Nobel. Def Jam Fight for New York. Which one?
If that John makes top 10 over like Tekken Tag Team and shit, then yeah, take off the last thing on the list. And
no, where do you put Def Jam Fight for New York at?
Or do you want to put it on the list at all? Is what he's saying. Do you want to put it on the list? If so, then where would you put it?
I don't want it on the list at all.
I bet Hollywood Def Jam.
I'm about to take your phone and whoop your butt. It's not on you, little girl. You understand me? Damn.
So you got it over Tony Hawk?
Yes, sir.
All right, Philly Anime Boy, where you got it at?
Yo, replace Def Jam with Tony Hawk. Get it out of here. I'm sorry. Get that.
Why are we turning on Tony Hawk?
Shit is crazy.
So we doing a race war? Y'all killing Tony Hawk or?
It gotta go.
Good.
Monday night. What are we doing?
You know we ain't play no Mike and Cam. Y'all know we ain't play no Tony Hawk growing up.
I played Tony Hawk all day.
Come on,
no, I'm talking about they got that school for them 10 years. We ain't never touched that shit.
Tony Hawk
I got faith in you, Mike.
All right, bro. I'll take it off, man. I'll put it on there, man.
Yikes. Lay Luch.
Why would I say?
I'm keeping Tony Hawk up there over fight.
All right, listen. If I put Def Jam at 10, is everybody fine with that?
But you taking what off to do that?
I'm not taking. Listen, something's coming off, but we'll figure it out when we get there.
All right, go ahead. That's fine.
We're good. All right, Def Jam solid at 10.
I don't think Nick impressed with this list at all, yo.
It's been trash. It's been trash, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm with you. This list kind of horrible. We got no fighting games on here.
Listen,
that's what I was saying.
Are we good?
Y'all
y'all is loving this Dragon Ball, but all right, we're gonna get there.
Kingdom Hearts is on
Final Fantasy 10. Where is it at?
Ain't it 10?
Take it
off.
Not anymore. Right immediately above 9 because we moved it up 9.
Oh,
9.
They trying to slide Tony Hawk off this list. I just see what y'all trying to do. They just trying to slide that shit off the list.
I ain't hiding it. Tony Hawk wouldn't be on my list from the beginning. I said this. So I ain't hiding it.
I'm gonna mute you.
I'll slide Final Fantasy to 11.
Wow. Hollywood, 11 or 9. What are we doing?
All time? 11? That's a good job.
All right, 11 or 9. What are we doing, Hollywood? Are you good? You confuffled?
We lost them.
All right. Philly Anime Boy, 9 or 11 with Final Fantasy 10?
Not 11.
I'm going to well say 11.
Yikes. Mr. Money.
Final Fantasy gonna stay right where it's at. Either 10 or I'll put it at Matter of fact, I put it at 9. Shit, fuck that. I put it at 9.
Lay Luch, 9 or 11.
I'm running with 9 for 10.
Mr. Disrespect, 9 or 11.
9.
Yep, it's on the list.
It's on the list.
Final
It's on the
Fantasy
list.
10 is at 9. That wasn't hard, see? Tony Hawk Underground 2.
Not
8?
Underground.
8.
It is Underground. Underground 2 is the most. Come on.
Yeah, it's on the right.
All right.
8 or bump it?
8.
8.
8.
Lay loose. 8 or bump it?
Cause like what get bumped off if this thing stays? So like
It's gonna get uglier if you go higher. It's getting uglier. It's getting a lot uglier because I'm not.
Now
As we get the Kingdom Hearts, it's gonna be war.
You can either bump it up or bump it off.
Fuck it.
Bump it off.
Damn.
Off.
We got one for bump it off. No bell. Bump it up or bump it off or just keep it at 8.
I say just keep it at 8.
All right, Lay Luch, bump it up, bump it off, keep it at 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off, man. I gotta take it off.
That's 2 for bumping it off. Philly Anime boy, you bumping it off?
Yeah.
All right, it's off. Fuck it.
No disrespect.
Because like you're not taking Kingdom Hearts on this.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
All right, so Pro Skater don't make the list. That is disrespectful.
Disrespectful as fuck.
Kingdom Hearts 2, we keep it at 8 or bumping it up?
Throw that shit in the trash.
That's
It's not even in the top 30 of selling Square Enix games of all time. Throw that shit in the trash.
Damn.
It's not.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Madness.
It's not top.
Man, all Square Enix's games all together, yeah, probably. But in Kingdom Hearts' franchise, it's the best, if not top 2.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts
3, then 2 at sales. No,
like between 2 and Birth by Sleep, them are the best ones in the entire series.
He went to the fucking handheld joint.
So
because those are their best 2 Kingdom Hearts games, but I can stick with Kingdom Hearts being where it's at. It can stay at 8 or 7 or wherever it's at.
Kingdom Hearts at 7.
8. I can live with an 8.
Philly Anime boy, 8 or 7?
7.
Mr. Monday Night,
it's 8.
Zell Nobel,
7.
It's fine at 8. I'll keep it at 8.
So I guess it's gonna be what, 7? Because Nick said gotta go. So
if it has to stay, if that atrocity has to stay, keep it at 8.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is an
wow.
now.
We're going with the logic at this, absolutely.
Tenkaichi 3. Are we keeping Tenkaichi 3 at 7?
No, it has to go up.
No,
up?
Gotta go up. Yeah.
It gotta go at least 5 for me.
Put it up. I need to see this.
Are we saying Tenkaichi 3 is going to 5?
Crazy.
It is the best Dragon Ball game of all time.
6.
6? We got 1 for 6, a couple for 5.
I think I can live with it at 6 because if I put it above Devil May Cry 3,
Listen,
I don't know if I can live with that.
Dude, I see your comment. This list is crazy, my brother. Like,
It really is.
Bro.
This list is crazy.
I don't even.
See, that was a beautiful reach. You understand what I'm saying?
The whole list is a reach, but where we put
Is there any fighting games being mentioned later?
list.
Is there any fighting games being mentioned?
I just said Tenkaichi 3. That's a fighting
The
game.
lack of sports is hurting my heart. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, bro. They already told us no sports game can beat.
We tried to put Zobel tried to put Street in there. We tried to say Street a couple times.
I never got mentioned.
There's no listen. Chris. There's no 2K5.
You got 2K5. You got Live, Fight Night, Madden. We talking about
Fight Night not even on here.
Come on, bro.
All right, let me keep it moving.
Oh, Fight Night. Where Fight Night going, yo?
Obviously,
Yeah, we ain't got no SSX on there.
Yeah, ain't no.
We already got one.
SSX tricky, yeah.
Hold on, y'all jacking XSX will fuck Tony.
I'm not
Hawk?
for the jack SSX tricky. I can
Yeah,
fuck with y'all
I
with
like
Fight
the
Night. I
snowboard
swear I
games
can.
better than Tony Hawk, so
I
that's
can fuck with
personal
y'all
for
with
me.
Fight Night. I really could.
I
Not
tried to
SSX
put
tricky.
I tried
Like
to put a
no.
quick game on here.
No,
They
I'm not
said,
trying to put it in the top 10.
in the name of no
But I can fuck with y'all on
disrespect,
Fight Night.
no
Not
quick
SSX
games should not
tricky.
be
Let's
on
just
here.
know.
Yeah, no, I would definitely Tony Hawk before SX tricky.
I agree.
Well, I can't go
The
SSX tricky. I'm not for the
one little
jack that.
Nas X character ain't gonna do it for me.
I can't
It was
jack SSX
fire,
tricky. I'm
but
sorry.
it wasn't better than Tony Hawk.
Hold on, it's Fight Night at 7. You want to put Fight Night at 7?
No, it's not top 10, but
All right,
No.
then what are we talking about? Back to Tenkaichi. What are we putting it?
What? Fight Night could be up
I'm
there.
taking Tenkaichi out, and I'm putting Maru. I'm on fucking SNK versus Capcom 2 in. That's my personal opinion.
Thank you, Mike.
And I fuck with Tenkaichi. That was my
Thank
shit.
you, Mike, for being
why
cultured.
should we have both on the list?
Thank you, Mike, for being cultured.
Yeah, let's push off
Oh,
Def
that's-
Jam. Fucking
Yeah, I'm for sure for pushing off Def Jam for the SNK.
Oh yeah, I'll
yeah,
take
I'll
Def
do that.
Jam out with no problem if I get SNK versus Capcom 2.
My
So
No hesitation.
SNK versus Capcom 2.
Surprisingly, I could live with that. I'm not mad at that.
CVS 2 is made top 10.
But I'm not mad at that. You can get rid of that for. You can get rid of Def Jam for that one. I'm not mad at that.
Where is
I actually agree with
Tenkaichi
that.
going? Because y'all fought for it.
I can live with it at 6. Like I don't see it top 5 just if I gotta be unbiased. I can live with it at 6.
SNK goes up, but we'll keep. I'll be nice.
If I'm being totally fair, it could be a 5 or a 6.
SNK is higher than that.
Yes. I don't know a boss harder than Shinakuma.
I'm ready.
or
Listen,
Regal.
I'm
I
ready.
don't know
I'm
a
ready.
boss harder than
I'm
the
ready to get
motherfucker.
realistic. All right,
If y'all never fought them,
Top
go ahead,
5.
Cam, my bad.
Top 5.
DMC
Cam.
3. I'm ready to get
Top
realistic.
5, Cam.
DMC 3 top 5.
DMC 3 at 5.
Top 5.
DMC 3, yeah, top 5.
I think it stays at 5. I don't think it goes no higher.
5.
DMC 3
If I'm being real, I'm playing DMC over God of War 2.
That's my all right. Resident Evil 4. Where's it going? 6?
I forgot all about that shit.
It's off.
Yeah, that's all.
It's under DMC for me.
RE4?
Good luck, Sean. DBZ made
RE4?
Yep.
I'm not taking it off the
Where's
list, but it's
RE4
under DMC.
I would say under DMC. I don't think you would take RE4. RE4 was the first
Yeah,
one
I
to
ain't taking it off the
revolution the
list.
series.
I ain't taking it off
I'm
the
not.
list.
No disrespect. We only taking it off the list because it's on other systems too.
No.
Well, okay, yeah.
I do
If
know
we doing
RE4.
that, then yeah, okay.
Yeah.
RE,
Okay, then that's
No
fine.
disrespect to Resident Evil. That was
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can get rid of that.
y'all got rid of Resident Evil.
Only
Because it's on other
'cause I
systems,
played
it's
it on
disqualified.
GameCube.
We
It was on
talked about that.
GameCube.
Yeah, so
on
it's
GameCube.
disqualified. We talked
People
about
probably
that.
played Resident Evil. No, they played it on PlayStation. It was an equal amount, but I feel
It
like
was a
a lot of
GameCube
people was playing it on a GameCube.
But I thought we just disqualified it because it was on other systems. That's what I was
No, we're
doing.
not disqualifying it. It was on. It's a PS2 greatest hits. What the fuck?
But I mean, we take it off the list because it's on other systems, which means it's disqualified.
All right, whatever. God of War 2. What are we doing?
Top 3 still.
No.
DMC is better.
God of War
than
2
that?
is the worst God of War in that whole franchise other than Ascension. Like, y'all are confusing it with 3. I swear you are.
Yeah, I confused it with
I gotta play through that shit again. Cause I swear Tuesday.
I can tell you, God of War 2 is like the horrible one with the freaking spike pillar one that everybody hates going through. That is God of War 2.
Yeah, it's
No.
like the climb up from hell that took forever.
Yes, when you climb up from hell on that horrible spike bullshit. That
So
is
what's
2.
the better one then, if that's the case?
3 is the better.
The 3 is on
That's
PS3
PS3
though. So therefore, God of War 4, God of War 2 can go down. I know what I'm
all right. No. See, I thought you were saying that God of War 3 was on the PlayStation 2. You know what I mean?
No.
Like-
No, I'm saying God of War 2 can go down one.
Oh,
God of War 3
I would
not
not put DMC. I would put DMC 3 over it. Honestly.
Yeah,
Put that joint at-
I've been put DMC over God of War 2. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I would do that. I can put DMC at like 4. God of War 2 would be at 5, if anything.
y'all want to switch them?
Yeah,
You put God of War. You want God of War 6?
yeah, I can see that.
That's fine. Because God of War 2 is like, other than Ascension, that game is the worst one in that series. Other than 2. Other than Ascension.
Now you gonna have me go back and play that shit again. Like, was it that bad?
It's a fine game. It's a good game. But all the God of Wars are
So let me
good.
ask you a
But that
question.
one is just the most annoying. Like that spike killer section literally piss people off.
Now, no disrespect. Let me ask you a question, right? Is it that you don't like it, or is it really what it is? Because the game won Game of the Year.
No, it's
No,
not.
I like God of War 2. You misinterpreting what I'm saying. It's a
God of War
fine
2
game.
did it?
Out of
It's just the
all of the
worst out
God
the
of
series.
War, it's like the least, like that is among the bottom two if you want, unless you want to include the ones on PSP, which I don't really like bothering with those.
But that's
None of
why it's
them are
like
bad.
I understand you 100% because it's not better than 3. If anything, I think 4 is better than all of them. That's my personal.
Yeah, that's the best one. That's not even a question.
Well,
so
Oh,
far
yeah, I
until
keep
tomorrow. Until tomorrow.
But God of War 2 for it to be on PlayStation 2, Game of the Year.
Like it's a wonderful game. I'm not knocking it. It's a wonderful game on PS2, but it has negatives to it that just take it away from me under stuff like DMC3 or like Metal Gear. Like to me, I would put DMC3 over it, even though it is a wonderful game of the year game. And then you got Metal Gear Solid above it, and you got Grand Theft Auto.
God of War 1 was the spike pillar. God of War 1 was the spike pillar. We're confusing. God of War 1 was the spike pillar.
I could have swore it was 2.
Well, it's not.
All right, so 2 might be the answer.
I'm keeping God of War over Devil May Cry 3.
I'm looking at it now.
Because 2 has the Sisters of Fate and everything. I thought it was when he died and they brought him back and he got
Yeah,
clown.
you were so traumatized over 1.
Yeah, I'm about to say part 2 was the sisters. Part 2 was the sisters.
Yeah, I know part 2 was the Sisters. I know it was the Sisters. I thought the one that also died in the beginning of it and had to climb back.
All right, is San Andreas
No,
making
that's the
number
first one. He died in the first
San
one.
Andreas number 1, man. I'm sorry. I don't see no reason it's not.
Let's just put it at 1 and stop playing.
I see no reason it's not 1. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to do that based off of my own damn logic. So, yeah,
I'm cool.
I don't see no reason it's not number 1. I just I ain't like sales, legacy, enjoyment of the game. I have no reason not to put it in 1.
Is Snake Eater number 2?
Easily.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna acquiesce to San Andreas being 1, I'm gonna acquiesce to Snake Eater being 2.
Yeah. That's all I can get.
Snake Eater at 2. All right, yeah, that's
listen, man.
I would acquiesce to it being 2. It's like San Andreas is 2.
I'm going out on a limb by saying this. I'll probably be in the league by myself with it, but I'm gonna put Snake Eater at number 1.
That's fair. 1A, 1B. Y'all fucked this list up so bad. We don't got a number 3 or number 4.
You should have made it top 20, nigga.
No,
it would have been just as bad.
I gotta put Snake Eater up there, man. I'm just sorry.
Y'all disqualified Resident Evil 4, which is
because of the other system thing we said last week. If you want to put it back up there, then fine.
Snake Eater number 2.
I got number 1.
Is that a problem?
I said because I acquiesced to like San Andreas being number 1. Personally, I wouldn't put it there.
Snake Eater being at number 2 a problem?
Hey, where are we putting Resident Evil 4 at?
Are we bringing it back?
If it's coming back,
I shouldn't have been off.
Why would you try to revive Resident Evil? What's going on?
They gotta go. They gotta take it off. I'm sorry.
You gotta make a top 5 honorable mentions.
So
yeah, top 5 honorable.
I'm done
That's
with
the
it.
only way.
I'm done with it. It's off. So guess what? We don't have a number 3. What's number 3? Vice City?
You said no 2 Grand Theft Autos. There's just 1.
All right, then we got to pick some. Put Tony Hawk back on.
Tony Hawk ain't top 3. No, not top 3. If anything, fine then. Put Tony Hawk back up there and just bump everything else up 1. How about that? You want to put it back up there? Put it back where it was. Put it back in like where it was 9. You can put it back in 9 and bump everything else up 1. How about that?
Solid.
All right, so we got Tony Hawk at 10, CVS 2 at 9, Final Fantasy 10 at 8.
CVS 2.
Capcom vs. SNK 2.
No, they go higher. Fuck that. That's higher.
How much higher?
I can at least put it at a 4 or 5.
Hell no. Come on, bro. No. We were almost done. We were
almost
done.
Hold on. I'm coming from the fighting game community speaking.
Yes. One community out of the entire community of gaming is not the entire community. I'm sorry. It's not going to be 4.
We're talking about gaming. It's still, when you talk about gaming, as 4.
Capcom vs. SNK 2 is at 4. 4? 4?
I get
4 is a little high.
4, I'm sorry. I could get with that's why I said how high. I'm good with you putting it high. 4 is too high. I'm sorry, I can't get that. Not 4.
Well, but SNK can't count too.
Yourselves one of that. That's what. Listen, that's
that means directly under San Andreas Metal Gear Solid, God of War 2, and Devil May Cry 3. You're
What's the
putting above
criteria of
one of
this
those
list?
games.
So I
I
can
can't
do
get
it.
with
What's
you,
the
man.
criteria of the list?
I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do that either. Now
I
I'm
can't
thinking
do
about
that, bro.
it.
I can't put that above
It's a
one of them.
feeling
That's not
list.
top
This is
five
a
to me. I can
feeling
get
list.
what you being like 7, 6, whatever. It's
It
not
could
gonna
be
be in top 5. I'm sorry.
6 to 8. 6 to 8.
I can't get it. 4 is absurd.
When
I
one of
can't
the
do it.
games that we just named is still played competitively to the day with everything else that is
That's
modernized.
what I'm about to say.
But again,
archive.
clearly
Still
I
playing.
stay in the scene, so I know this. So I don't.
But
feel
is that does that go to the quality of the game or
Yes,
the
it does.
less
When the
quality?
quality
No,
of
no,
the
no, no.
game
Let me
still
finish. Does
transcends
that go to the
today.
quality of the games or the less quality of fighting games that have not evolved over the years? Which one does that go to
What are
then?
you talking about? What games? What fighting games have you
Because
not seen
all
that have not
fighting games
evolved?
in general still get played to some degree on the circuit. I know it does, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the game is still going to be quality. Oh, my fact, hold on. Fine then. Like, if you want to put, let's say, out of the top 5, if I remember correctly, top 5 would be Devil May Cry 3, God of War 2, San Andreas, and Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Which one of them do you say the SNK is above then?
We didn't have a 3 or 4, so no.
No, because them were the top 5 before. Which one do you say is above then?
But it's not now.
No, he said it's top 4, and them were the ones. Which one do you say that's
top
above?
5. I said top 5.
Yeah. No, he said it up to 4. I'm like, 4?
I don't play Devil May Cry.
Factually, I would not put it in top 5, but personally, it'd be top 3. Personally,
Right.
but top 5, factually, it would never be top 5. It would
Factually,
never
it
be
can't
top.
be. I ain't gonna say it can't. It's not gonna be top 5. Not to
It
me.
can't.
To me,
It
I
can't be
will not
top
put that
5.
top 5.
If you all time PS2, it can never be top
All right,
5. It's a fighting game.
Hold on. So we put Tony Hawk at 10, CVS 2 at 9, Final Fantasy 10 at 8,
CVS 2 at 9
2
is
at 7.
I'm gonna say if you want to put CBS up higher, cool. I'm not against that. Top 5, I think is just not. I think top 5 is just not it. I can't do
Where
it.
you put it at?
You can put it at 6 to 8, like he said. 6 to 8 is cool with me. I put it at 5.
6 is knocking off God of War.
That's why I said I put it at 6, like he said. 6
God of War,
6 to 8.
God of War 2 is a top 5er. You know what I mean? Just put it in top 5.
But not because we were missing a 3, so I thought y'all moved God of War up because we were missing a 3.
I stand on my point, but as a collective, if it's not top 5, hey, I don't give a shit. It can be 6.
I thought y'all were moving up God of War because we were missing a 3.
Late Luch, are you fine with all this?
No, he said Dragon Ball.
I mean, Dragon Ball, like I said, if we're going off of fun factor, Dragon Ball's not number 1. If we're going off like actually mechanically, I'm not gonna put it in the top 10, honestly. We know it's an arena fighter that was all just like flash and show. I'm not gonna argue that. But if we're doing SNK, I'll put that above. I'll put that above Kingdom Hearts. But like top 5,
6 to 8. That's what it looks like.
6 to 8 is fine.
6 to 8.
I don't know why we're fighting.
6 to 8 is fine with me.
All right, Tony Hawk at 10, Final Fantasy 10 at 9, Kingdom Hearts 2 at 8. We don't have a 7.
Dragon Ball Z, Tenkaichi 3 at 7.
Don't have a 7?
So Dragon Ball is 7?
Yeah,
that's fine.
Jesus Christ.
I was thinking Tekken could go there though.
No, Dragon Ball over Tekken.
So now we have CVS 2 at 6, God of War 2 at 5, DMC 3 at 4. We just don't have a 3.
I thought. Oh yeah, because we got 2 and 1 because we took out the Resident Evil one. Oh boy.
So what's number 3?
Shit.
Move God of War back up.
God of War is at 5.
So I guess
God of War. Y'all got
I guess if you take out the Spike one, God of War could be a 3. I'm cool with that. But then God of War could be a 3. That's cool.
Move God of War up and put Def Jam Fight from New York on there.
What?
I guess you could put Def Jam at like 10 and then boost everything else up.
Tank Jag is not a. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great list.
Look, we got Capcom vs SNK 2. We got Tony Hawk Underground. Like, what else are we missing at this point?
Madden.
So
NCAA.
Anything.
05.
I don't think that was one of the best games.
Splinter Cell.
I mean, it was. You entitled to your opinion.
If I'm looking at the group, if I'm googling a list of top even 50 games of all time, Def Jam not even on the list.
Yo, why is Silent Hill?
Oh, thank you.
It's not even on the list.
I was the
even,
only
bro,
one
it's not even
saying
top
no to
100.
Def
It's not
Jam.
even
So
top.
everybody else was like,
Mike,
yeah,
I've seen it.
Def Jam.
That's a personal opinion thing.
So wait, are we
But
really
are we going?
disagreeing?
Are we
It's not
going
on
our list, or are we just going
This
off of
whole
what?
list is personal
We
opinion.
going off Google generated list that people already made.
Bro, I felt
You know what I
real.
mean? Because
Like
this is supposed to be our
community
list,
opinion? Sure, let's do
not
that.
You
pre-made
got
templates.
Hold on, real
It's
quick.
not-
I'm gonna ask this
right.
question one time. Shadow Colossus is not making this list.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
why you keep
Now
bringing
Silent Hill
up
2 is
Shadow
not making
Colossus?
this list.
No.
No, bro.
Y'all was
sorry,
crying
Cam.
for
I'm sorry,
RE4
Cam.
with
I can't
with
even.
fucking.
I have no more fighting. No more.
Plus, not having the Warriors on this joint is blasphemous in itself.
No,
But
it's
Just put Tekken
perfectly
Tag
logical.
Tournament up
Why
there, though,
it's
so
not
we can
top
be
10.
done with it. Just
Why
put
not
Tekken
put
Tag
that
Tournament up there,
tournament
so
up
we can be done.
there?
Warriors do not
I'm
deserve
with.
to be
I'm on
top 10.
mine. Come on, Ray. Yeah, put Tekken Tag up there.
Just put Tekken Tag up there and let's be done with it.
Okay.
I go with that.
The final list is this. Y'all ready for the final list?
Between that
Eventually.
Tekken Tag and what's the name? Man?
San Andreas, number 1. Snake Eater, number 2. Number 3,
That's your number 1.
DMC. Number 4, God of War 2. Number 5, Tenkaichi. Number 6, Kingdom Hearts 2. Number 7, Final Fantasy 10. Number 8, CVS 2. Number 9, Fight for New York.
How the fuck is that on the list?
Tekken Tag 10. What are we doing?
Where's Tony Hawk?
Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all said fuck Tony Hawk.
I thought y'all left Tony Hawk up there. I did not say that. I thought y'all left Tony Hawk up there. I didn't get rid of Def Jam. I thought y'all left Tony Hawk up there. I didn't say it. I thought y'all left it. Don't look at me this time.
All right, we're leaving Tony Hawk up there at 9 and Tekken Tag being 10.
Yeah,
All right, cool. I like
It's killing me.
It's killing. It's hurting everybody.
I think Soul Calibur.
I mean, but the
was
sports games
fire.
were on everything. So if the sports games are going up there, or Resident Evil gonna come back up.
Yeah, you're right.
Resident Evil.
Technicality decide. You're right.
Y'all
Shit,
said
you
Soul
can't put Soul
Calibur
Calibur on there. For real,
that was
for real.
crazy to me.
Actually, you can't even put Soul Calibur on there.
Yeah, 'cause that was on
That
That
everything.
shit was on Dreamcast.
All them joints are on other platforms.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ooh,
San
take 'em
Andreas
off.
on
Take 'em
another
off.
platform.
Take them off. Take them off
Oh,
the list.
brother.
So
Here
if
we
it's
go.
on another platform, then you can't put SNK versus Capcom because that's on Dreamcast,
All right, take it off.
GameCube, fucking yeah.
That's
That's
what
never made
that
it.
wasn't on GameCube.
Hey, we
San
tried
Andreas
with
is
this
on
one, but we
Xbox.
convoluted ourselves
Outta
at the
here.
very end of it.
It was on Xbox too.
Hit Jack 2 up there. Stop playing with me.
You know what I mean? We would have to just do.
Come on.
But
Jack.
San Andreas is number 1 though, so we're not gonna stop. We're not gonna play like it ain't.
Can't stop
Even
San
even
Andreas
though
is
San
not
Andreas
negotiable.
ain't my personal favorite, it is number 1. So
Nah,
let's just
you're
stop
right.
playing. Number 1, put it in
You're
there.
right.
I'm fine with it being number 1.
Anyways, if you're watching this, watch this on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Get mad with everybody else.
We do gotta take people off now. Damn. But we'll do that another time. I
Oh,
think
wow.
That was the top 10 PS2 list.
Let the biasness show.
They gotta come off now.
It will make more sense to do Xbox games. It's easier to do that.
Well, that would be easier. We just say
It's
Halo and
Even on a Monday.
Halo 3, everything
Gears
else
of War.
follows.
Halo and Gears of War. That's it.
Halo,
Oh,
Gears of
3,
War.
everything else follows.
No Jade Empire?
Yeah, Jade Empire, Fable.
Ain't that Xbox?
Joe, I tried to make it make sense, bro.
It'll only be 10 games on
We'll do a
Xbox.
corner. Listen, we'll do a corner
The
list.
Warriors should have been here, but it's all right.
Wait, no. I thought we were
Does
doing
not.
cartoon shows next, not Xbox.
Yeah, we're doing top 10. I think we're doing top 10. What, Nickelodeon?
Market
Now,
Creed.
that's going to be a fight. You thought this was ugly. Wait till that week.
No,
we didn't do Nickelodeon
10
already?
to 3. That could be a top 15, 20, but we know we ain't going that far up.
So I want to ask y'all right now, what's the next list? Top 10 Cartoon Network.
Cartoon.
Top 10
I think we
Nickelodeon.
did Nickelodeon, didn't we?
No, we were supposed to do
First
that
list
next.
was-
We never.
the first
Well, we
list
did
was-
like
the
a
first
draft of it, but we never did like a top 10
The
officially.
first list was MCU. This one was PS2. We could do Nickelodeon, Cartoon
All right.
Network, or
I say we do the Cartoon Network.
That's gonna get ugly.
Strictly
I think we'll
cartoons,
do it.
right? And we're not including Toonami, but
I mean,
cartoon.
I can't wait for it, but it's gonna get ugly.
You said not including Toonami?
I mean, that's anime because it would be top 10 at this point.
I
It'd be top 10
mean,
anime.
yeah,
No, I think you all said Nickelodeon cartoon.
Yeah,
It's
If
all
y'all
good.
really want to have an
Avatar
argument,
not one.
That's
if
still
y'all really want to
possible.
have an argument, go
That's
top
the
10
rap
animes all the
song.
time. That's how you have a fucking argument.
No, I mean,
No, we
we
don't
can
need them because that's gonna be too biased. We'll all be too biased to a
That's
certain
an
anime.
argument. Then
Yes,
you're
we
gonna
can do
be
that.
throwing fists through the fucking computer.
Nah, not top 10 anime. We all will be too biased on our own personal anime
No,
favorites. I'm
it would
Yeah,
thinking
just be
y'all
serious.
do an anime
perspective.
joint. Yeah, invite me to that too.
Like
Hey,
that's
yo,
gonna be
wait,
too
wait.
biased.
What was that Naruto game that came out on PlayStation 2?
Does not matter. It's not
Ninja Storm.
Ultimate Ninja, Ultimate
Ultimate
Magic
Ninja.
Storm
No, the
2.
Ultimate Ninja. That's not Ninja Storm. That's
I'm gonna tell you how
Ultimate Ninja.
good. I'm gonna tell you how good that game was. What was it, Mike? What was burnt into the fucking TV? Was it Naruto?
No, Naruto, Tyson
Ninja Kaiden
4, GameCube joint.
GameCube.
That shit burnt through their TV, yo. When we was at Galaxy, that shit burnt through the fucking TV. You can still, you be playing other games, you can see Naruto in the fucking corner.
That's funny as shit. All right, yo.
Mind that, we'll figure out the next John. We probably do best Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, whatever one's harder.
The Powerpuff Girls ain't number one. I'm the
I said we do Cartoon Network.
It's not number one.
I remember
Cartoon
last
Network.
time y'all was trying to say, never mind. Yeah, go to Cartoon Network.
I like it. It's not number one.
Bet. All right, lay loose. Where you can find you at?
You can find me at Blerdproof Entertainment. You can find me on Instagram at illuge.v. You can find me on Sundays at one of the Then and Now podcast. And you can find me in the Blerdproof Entertainment group. I'm there talking shit a lot of the time.
Mr. Monday Night, we can find you at.
You can find me right, Blerdproof Entertainment. You can find me on Blerdproof Gaming. Also, my personal Twitch, Mike Hennessy 23. Anywhere, TikTok, hit me up on there, Mike Hennessy 215. Have some fun on there. I mean, and next week got something special. I got actually reached out to a guy. He Dragon Ball Z guru. Like I've been teaching myself how to do that, so I'm gonna do a special show where we're gonna talk some Dragon Ball Z conversation. So if anybody we're strictly talking Dragon Ball Z, don't bring your bullshit to the dance. I don't give a fuck about no other anime. We're talking strictly Dragon Ball Z, and we're going on facts. And I'll give y'all a question. Y'all can ponder on yourselves. Who was the strongest Boo? I'll leave it as that.
Oh my God!
We all know it's Buhan, but other than that,
everybody knows Buhan, but you know,
obviously,
yes.
After he absorbed the strongest motherfucker around. You know what
I
I mean?
still don't know how they got to be wrong. Like I don't know how people got that wrong. I don't know.
Bell, no Bell.
they got a super wrong.
Y'all can find me at the What It Sound Like podcast.
Man, hit me up on TikTok, same tag and everything. I'm be talking about
Wait,
like
Mike ain't hear shit.
look, I'm driving right now, so you know what I mean.
All right, we'll see you next, John.
I see y'all next year. I'm driving.
All right, boy.
We already got a wrong answer
He
right
hitting
here.
that yak. Jew hitting that yak already.
Zell Nobel, what it sound like?
Yeah, 7 p.m. You know what I mean? Thursdays.
Fat.
Cyber Hacker new, looking at the sales. He's 50
Oh,
and 03.
Wait, Hollywood not here? Oh, all right. Well, yeah. Also, shout out to Hollywood Sensei. You know what I mean? My boy be running down the music game with me at What It Sound Like podcast. Also, I don't know if he's gonna get a chance to sign off. So there we go.
Y'all can catch me at Bloodline Podcast on weekends. We sit down, discuss video games, reviews, movies, especially this weekend. Tune in on Saturday. We're reviewing God of War and Black Panther and Sonic Frontiers. It's a lot going on, so I can't wait to discuss. You can also check out my boys, Demigod Sean, Lady Gunner, and my boy G at Dad Pay Gaming, invite their respected names that I just said on their Twitch channels. We do great reviews as well. I appreciate y'all having me on here.
No problem. Mr. Disrespect, no
I
disrespect.
definitely get to shout out Destiny Lauren more on
Yeah. Destiny Lauren more, my boy. Oh.
Go ahead, Monterey.
Yeah, this is your boy Monterey Hudson. This is your boy Monterey Hudson, aka No Disrespect. Find me on the Blerd. Shout out to Overall 99 Media. GGC Mafia in the building. We here, we representing, letting you know what it is. And I'll be everywhere from Blerd Cartel to make it make sense on Saturdays. We're here, we'll be ready, and here what it is.
We out tonight, all the confusion, but Blerd Cartel, Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. We everywhere. try and be on tomorrow. Maybe we play some a Blerd Cartel plays, or definitely Roundtable Wednesdays at 8. We'll be back from something more controversial, but yeah, I don't know. This is the top 10. They're gonna fuck shit up wherever they go anyway. So
before you get out of here, when we doing this Raw versus SmackDown, Jay, man?
It's whenever we get the game.
I'm ready. Let me know. I'm about to get this. I'm about to stream this. I'm about to play some Overwatch 2 real quick.
I'll bet whenever you're ready. I'm ready to draft.
Let me know.
Y'all ever down to do some fighting game competition? Come holler at your boy. We got.
Tell them about it, man. Tell them about it. They don't know.
If you ready, if you ready to draft tonight, I'll be ready to draft tonight. But other than that, you schedule a day.
All right.
So,
bet. Just let me know.
Gotcha.
All right, we out of here.
All right, y'all.
Mm-hmm.